Hollings and Mr. Brad Fallon, and 1 hour left before the end of Stompernet, and I was one of the speakers here. I have no idea why Brad wanted me to talk to these people, because I'm not really an internet marketer. I'm more of an offline guy. However, I'm smarter than both of them combined. So
we put together exactly.
yeah. So anyway, but Dan, you talked about Twitter, and for people that were here, talk about what you taught them, and for people that weren't, what would they learn if they watched the Stompernet video?
Okay, what I talked about was Twitter Tweeters and how to turn Twitter into a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week talk show, television channel, and cocktail party, so that you can learn strategies that you can embed Twitter into all of your marketing and campaigns in a way that'll make you money but won't consume all of your time. So I laid it all out step by step here in one of the Stompernet presentations.
Awesome. And Brad, you're doing some new stuff with Stompernet, and what's the future hold for Stompernet? Where's this going to go?
Well, I think it's interesting. This was our 8th live event here in Atlanta, so and I think this was the biggest one ever, too. So, by the way, thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Happy to do it. Me and Brad are good friends, although publicly I really don't like admitting that. You got to worry about your reputation and all. But no, this is good. There are a lot of great people here, a lot of very sharp people, and by coming to this, not only is it cool to talk to everyone, but I always learn a lot of stuff too, because there's some real brainiacs here that are learning new things, and it's always moving so quick and so fast. And what those of you that haven't watched the videos, if you watch my presentation, there's a really cool thing I give away for free. Really give away. It's not a sneaky thing where I'm going to try to sell you something after you get it. It's like a really cool thing, and I just teach some ideas that made some very awesome people millions of dollars, and yeah, so that's what it's all about.
Well, one thing we're going to start doing in the future, this was actually the first event where we let people come who weren't current members of Stompernet. Stompernet is sort of a high-end training company, and it's $800 a month, and it's really for people that are already at a certain level and really getting into internet marketing in a serious way. But this was the first time we decided to let people that aren't already members come and try to experience something what Stompernet is about. I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, it's really hard to explain what Stompernet is until they actually come to this event. And you've been to a lot of events, and
Hey, I got a great tip for them. All of the notes on the event are at budurl.com/SNL8 feeds. If you go there, you'll get all of the tweets of the entire event, all just laid out, and that'll kind of give you the bullet points of what all the speakers did throughout the whole event.
So you better rewind that video about 4 times in order to get that down, that URL that you just put down. And there you go. So how would people get access to the whole presentations that were here if they are happening to stumble along this video from wherever it's posted?
Well, one thing we decided to do yesterday was put at least maybe the first 15 or 20 minutes or whatever of all the speakers online. Now, people paid to come here, and the members pay a lot to get all of this content. But we took the first 15 or 20 minutes, and I think that gives you a flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can get a feel for what the speaker was talking about. And I don't know if we're going to make them $97 downloads. We can't give it away. These people pay a lot to get this content. But we really want to be able to give people a flavor and a feel for what our events are like. And I think by showing the actual content is probably the best way to do that. And maybe we'll put a couple of the whole presentations out there. I don't know. Maybe yours, because this Twitter Twitties thing is phenomenal. And some of the stuff you were talking about was just great.
Just edit out the part where I gave away the free stuff. That should only be for Stompernet members. And yeah, and again, I will say that I'm smarter than both these guys, and it was really
put
great
together.
Yes, put together. And all kidding aside, on behalf of myself and Stompernet and everyone, it's been fun. If you were here, it was great meeting a lot of you, and we wish you the best of success in your business. That's it.
All right, thanks a lot.
Take care. See ya.